I've been feeling Dumavati's grief, buckling under the pressure, feeling lost and hopeless. And yet, the days have just been sublime. It was quite bitter cold up until today. The winds have died down and the sun is beating pretty decently. It's the contrast between human fate and her beauty, which can never be suppressed. This is an urban area, and this is actually a man-made lake, ironically titled Beaver Lake. I don't know what else compares to the simple delight of walking on a frozen lake. In regards to fate, there's a matter of simply resigning yourself to just really how small you are and how many others there are, other human animals. In the course of your life, you may want to do many things that ultimately you won't be able to. It's not uncommon for aspiration and desire to exceed what an individual's capacity can reach. And that's how it goes. I've said that humans are really like ants in regards to size. No single ant can make an anthill or an ant's nest. Same goes for bees. They don't just operate in individuals. They create what they create together in tandem, in groups. Gaia Sophia has her order. She has arranged things, and she's constantly in the process of arranging things. But it's to your benefit. It's to the benefit of all living creatures on Earth. What you struggle against is not her order. It's not strictly her ordained fate against you or against any human. It is the machinations of fate that their blindness has collectively and throughout the centuries constructed up until this point. What is the American nation, or the European nations, or the Australian nations? Those are man-made artifacts, and they're not single-handedly made either. In the cases where it's difficult these days to obtain a living, or for a man to romance a woman, those difficulties, yes, they do have some cosmic properties of the overall arching structure of fate. But there's also artificial difficulties as well. That is strictly man-made difficulties, human-made. And that's what I'm struggling against. You may be struggling against that as well. And I'm seeing less and less of a possibility for there actually being reconciliation, a harmonious reconciliation between what desires to be animistic and what desires to be archontic.